off me.
Right, I'm going to put you in here for a bit and you can sit and think about your life choices while I fill out hours of paperwork. And then you're going to get on your way. Behave now.
Ricky?
Maisy, it's you. How have you been, man?
Same old. You in here for a crime?
They finally caught me living around the back of the shops.
I knew they would. I told you to move elsewhere, otherwise people get suspicious.
That's just it, isn't it? I don't get what the problem is. Me staying behind the shops. After all, with a big star like me sleeping around there, I'm surprised they didn't welcome me with open arms. Good for publicity, after all. Some people just don't know good music when they hear it, I guess. Oh, please. You're hardly what I would call famous. Really? I don't see your name in lights anywhere, Mr. Lawson. Oliver Lawson.
The television actor and celebrity chef.
The very same.
What are you doing in a place like a police waiting room?
Never you mind. And frankly, you have no right in asking. We move in completely different circles. Anyway, I could ask the same about you two. How do you know this bum?
Hey, Ricky isn't a bum. He's a gentle soul. And no, I only met him on the one occasion.
Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I was just hoping to see if you're open. I was looking to get some food.
The shop isn't open at weekends. Now, would you mind going somewhere else? I've got a song to write. Frankly, I don't like you normals earwigging.
If the shop isn't open, why are you still here? Why don't you just practice in your own home?
What a thing to say. My own home. This is my own home. Now, would you mind going somewhere less drenched in talent?
What do you mean this is your own home?
Statements like that make me glad to be gifted with such talent. You normals will never understand the power of my music.
So, who are you? Is this where you live?
I live where I choose to live. This is just where I choose to be right now.
I'd hate to ask, but do you have any food lying around? It's just...
No. I told you. I'm busy.
Please, I'm so hungry. I've been running all night.
You're lucky I'm such a nice guy. Otherwise you'd have to find some other bin legs.
It's crazy that the store just throws these away.
They're out of date. Oh, don't worry. They've been refrigerated before all of this. They're only thrown out last night.
Oh, good.
So, it's none of my business, I'm sure. But why were you running away? Who were you running from?
My father. He's a nasty man, but I know he means well. I just couldn't handle the abuse anymore.
So where are you going to go? You can't hang around in places like this. It's no place for a young girl.
Wow, you sound a lot like him. You both would get on, I think. You remind me of him. The old him, back before my mother died. He was kind and thoughtful back then.
What changed?
I did, I suppose. Grew up. We all do eventually. I guess he just wasn't ready for that.
Where will you go? Can't stay here, that's for sure.
I know. I hear there's a hostel about 20 miles from here. I'm headed there. Hopefully I can get there before the sun goes down.
Good.
Well, I suppose I best be going.
I suppose so.
But thank you for the chicken. It was a real help.
No worries, just don't come by interrupting my music again.
Will do. Well, goodbye.
Look,
Yes?
I know the way to the hostel. I performed there a couple of weeks ago. I could walk you down there, I suppose.
That would be great, thanks.
Awesome. Just let me grab my thing. So we got you some chicken. Whoop-dee-doo. I don't see how that makes him such a nice guy.
He didn't have to.
And he didn't want to originally. He just did it because he felt sorry for you. I did it because at the time she reminded me of me. Yeah, a bum.
Oh please, I hardly think you're one to complain about the people in this waiting room. I mean, what did you do to get in here?
Oh, look who wants to pipe up now. Little Miss Quiet.
Just shut up or answer the question.
I don't have anything to say about it. My lawyers are dealing with it. Anyway, I don't see what makes you so special you can boss me around. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
So what brings you here, Maisy?
Oh, it's a silly story, really. A little embarrassing, to be honest.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad.
I'm convicted of public nudity. Not my fault, nor was it on purpose.
Oh, sure. Because your clothes just fell off.
No, not like that. I mean, I was drunk and someone took all my clothes. I had just gone outside to get some fresh air when the next thing I know, everyone laughed. I don't remember most of what went on. There's footage of it all over Giggles.
Sorry, what's Giggles? Only the #1 social media platform.
It's trending all over the others at the minute. It's a bit like the Snapchat for Instagram users, and mixed in with a little bit of YouTube and Facebook, if you get what I mean.
Sure.
Anyway, only one guy helped me, but it was clear he wanted something more. We ended up daring each other to take off our clothes. I must have passed out or something after that. Next thing I know, I wake up and I find my clothes are all gone. In fact, there are no clothes in the entire house. I run outside and there's a local copper who was called about the party. He gave me these.
Wow. Did you find out who took your clothes?
No, but I think it's that boy. There's something about him. When I get out of here, so help me.
Oh, wow. If I was that boy, I'd be so scared. What are you going to do? Take his clothes in return? I'm sure he'd love that. That's enough? Come on, it's time for your confession. What did you do? Fine, but it's not as embarrassing as Little Miss Party Animal over here. The new Moe Cherry Red makes my crumble taste perfect. All we have to do is How was I supposed to know the whole set would go up in flames? You weren't. It's just... Just what? Can you help me or not? Legally, there's nothing I can do for you. Your accounts can't take another hit. This was supposed to bring you back after that cooking special flop. I don't want to talk about that. The thing is, as much as I'd like to help you, there's little I can do to support you. The banks won't fund you. In fact, they've asked me to close all your accounts. When were you going to tell me this? Hopefully, before the police arrived. Since when were the police arriving? Since the production company is having you charged with arson. In this situation with my other clients, I'd advise them to get the lawyers involved. However, it's quite clear you can't afford that. You can't go. I need you. This'll ruin me, you know. I'm Oliver Lawson. Oliver Lawson, the bankrupt celebrity. Sounds like an interesting novel. You should write it now you've got more time on your hands. I'll show myself out. Ben took everything. Are you sure it wasn't the bank? No, it was Ben. The bank could have helped me, but I know he wouldn't let them. He's always had it in for me.
My uncle's an accountant. Could he help you out?
Brilliant! Who does he work for?
Secure Banking. They're great. I have an account with them.
I've heard they can be very helpful. Not Ben Stattenberg.
That's him. He's my mother's brother. Him and Dad don't get along though. He used to work for Dad, doing the books for his company. But Dad fired him after he thought he leaked about Dad lending money to me and my sister.
I heard about that. You're Violet Garrell, aren't you? The kidnap victim. I read about your story on the front page of the paper.
You're Violet Garrell? It was your welcome home party I got busted at for nudity.
Small world, eh? What are you in here for, Vi?
Theft.
Whoa, what did you steal?
Clothes. I thought it would be funny to steal people's clothes while they were sleeping.
You!
Garrell, Schnapps, you're free to go. Come on, son, you're coming with me.
Arkham Asylum couldn't hold me. What makes you think your little police station can?
Good seeing you again, kid.
I hate that family.
Here, here.